I heard a story from Hala in Gaza. And this is a story that she told me. And I really, really liked it. Oh, I forgot to tell you where I am. I am in California.
Oh.
Here, and this is the Pacific Ocean. Now, Hala, she lives by the Mediterranean. Do you know where the Mediterranean is?
Yeah.
She lives right by the Mediterranean, on the far eastern side of the Mediterranean. And she lives right by the ocean over there. A different ocean, but the water all goes around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I could, if I had a boat, I could get in a boat right here, and I could sail all the way across the Pacific, around Africa, and all the way into the Mediterranean, where Hala lives. And this is a story that Hala taught me, which I really loved. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can we do it together? Here we go. Let's take our hands like this. Ready? Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, there was a fisherman who lived on a beach, kind of like this one. And he had a boat. And he got his... Now, do you go fishing sometimes, Joel?
No.
Gaia?
I've never been fishing.
Now, what do you need to do? You haven't been fishing, Joel?
No.
All right, Gaia, have you been fishing?
No.
I don't go fishing a lot. Now, maybe Mr. David, do you go fishing sometimes? I'm not either. How about you, Miss Joanne? Have you gone fishing?
Never. Never. No.
Never. Well, what do you think you need to go fishing, Joel and Gaia?
I think you need fishing rods.
You need
Like-
fishing rods. Exactly.
Fishing rods, nets.
And nets. Yes. Nets and fishing rods. And so they put the nets and the fishing rods into the boat. Here, let's get some fishing rods. Put them into the boat. Yes, let's put them into the boat. I don't have... Oh! Look what I found on the beach. This will be my fishing rod. Do you have anything for a fishing rod, Joel?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a paintbrush. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. How about you, Guy? Do you have a fishing pole? Can you find... Oh, Mr. David, you've got a coffee stick. Brilliant. Excellent. And we've got lots of... Miss Joanne, do you have a fishing pole of some kind? Excellent. We've got fishing poles. Oh, excellent. Here, I'm just going to change. All right. So, let's pack our fishing poles. We have our fishing poles. And he went into his boat, into his rowboat. It was a beautifully painted boat. And he rowed. You have to, when you go out into the sea, you have to push the boats. You have to really get hard out up past these waves so you can fish out. See over there where it's quiet? Joel and Gaia, can you see where it's quiet right around here? That's where you have to go fishing. If you go fishing right over here, what happens?
Get pushed back.
You get pushed back. It's sometimes you might see there are some fishermen that are fishing on the beach here. But in the boat you have to go out. So, let's get in the boat. Here we go. Let's row into the boat. That's it. Let's row the boat. Row the boat. That's it. Excellent. Pull. Oh, the waves are splashing. The waves are splashing. That's it. Oh, yes, that's it. Oh, yes, Joe, when you're on this side, yes, push. Oh, that's it, that's it. All right, excellent. Whew. That is, I think, the hardest part is to get past these waves.
Yeah.
And so he got out on the quiet part and he cast his fishing pole out. Everyone's got their fishing poles. The things you find on the beach, really. All right, let's cast out. And he would fish. No bites. He'd try again. And he would fish, and as you fish, sometimes you don't get any bites. And so, what might you be doing, Joel, as you're sitting and fishing? What would you be thinking about or maybe doing?
Daydream.
What are you doing?
What would you be doing?
I would be doing if I was sitting and fishing,
Yes, what would you be doing?
thinking about what fish I'd catch.
Yes, wondering what fish you catch. Maybe singing or humming something or looking at the waves, paying attention. And so he was fishing out, but all of a sudden he got a bite. Ah, he's got one. He's got, Gaia, do you have your fishing pole? That's it. Pull, he's got a big one. He's got something. Everyone start reeling in. Pull it in. Reel it in. That's it, Gaia. Pull it in. Oh, you might have to stand up for this one. It's really strong. Here, got it. Pull it up. Put it up. Pull. Yes, that's it. That's it. Oh, pull it up. Oh, that's it. Reel it in. All right, I've got one. Now, someone, you got to get a net and help me pull this one in. Joel and Gaia, can you get your net or something to pull in this fish? Pull it in. All right. Oh, yes, that's it, Joel. You got it. That's it. Pull it in. Oh, my goodness, and pull it in. Everyone, help pull it into the boat. Pull it into the boat. Oh, it's a big fish. It's a big fish. Now, what kind of fish do you think that they caught? Joel and Gaia, what do you think?
I probably think it's like a big version of like a big shark.
A shark? Oh,
I think they caught salmon.
what was that, Joel?
I think they caught cod or salmon.
A salmon, did you say?
Yeah, or cod.
Or a cod. Yes, maybe a cod or a salmon. So it was show us about how big a cod or a salmon is. How big?
Normally it's like this size-ish sometimes.
Yeah, is that about right, Mr. David? Is that about the right size for a cod or a salmon? Excellent. And so, yes, so he pulled it in. He got a cod, he got a salmon. And so he rowed back to the shore. Are you ready? We need to row back, everybody. Do you have your oars? Yes, all right, row it back. That's it. We row backwards. That's it. Oh, the waves are rocky. Oh. Yes. The waves are crashing, though it's wet. Yes, that's it. Row hard, go over the waves, and yes, that's it. Now come into shore and jump out and pull your boat out. Pull the boat out, that's it. Pull it up to the shore. Oh, my, he has a fish. And he was excited to take that fish home. Now, do you eat fish? Who eats fish?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Gaia, do you eat fish sometimes?
I eat fish.
You eat fish? Yes, and so he was going to take it home to his family. What about you, Mr. David? Do you eat fish sometimes? Yes, you do. Excellent. How about you, Miss Joanne? Are you a friend of fish? Yes. All right. And so he was getting his boat out with the fish that he was going to take to his family, his wife and his children. And there was a fisherman on the boat, on the beach, in a different boat. And the fisherman said, "Hey, did you catch any fish?" And he said, "Yes, I caught a big salmon. I'm taking it home to my family." And the fisherman said, well, you really should go back out into the sea and get some more fish. You should get some more fish. And he said, well, why should I get some more fish? And what do you think the fisherman said, Joel? Why should he get more?
Maybe because this is a rare season for fish.
Might be a good season for fish, yes. And he said, well, if you get more fish, what can you do if you get a lot of fish, Joel?
Sell it?
You can sell it. You can bring it to the market and sell the fish. Oh, he said, well, what would I do when I sell the fish?
Well, everyone got too much fish.
Yes, so he can sell more fish. And when he sells more fish, he can make more money. And then with more money, said the fisherman, the other one, he said, you could buy a bigger fishing boat. And then what could you do if you buy a bigger fishing boat?
Go fishing more and then buy another and another and another. No, go fishing more.
Go fishing more, get more fish,
Not more fish, but bigger.
bigger fish, and more fish. And then you could sell all those fish, and what might you become?
I don't know. Another fishing boat? Another fishing boat got more and bigger?
More, a bigger fishing boat, yes. And you might become rich. You know, like with lots of money.
Yeah.
And the first fisherman, he said, well, what would I do if I became rich? And the second fisherman said, well, if
Yellow big boats.
yeah, what would I do if I become rich?
Yellow big boat.
Have a big boat, and then make lots.
Got huge fish and sun.
And then when you become rich, he said, you can go and spend time with your family, your wife, and your children at home. And the fisherman said, but what do you think the fisherman told him, Joel? If you get rich, you can go with your family, and you can be with them at home. Where was that fisherman going when he got his fish?
The market?
No,
His house?
to his house, to his wife and to his children. And so he said, but that's where I'm going right now.
Take ages to eat the fish. Yeah. I'll take almost 2 or 9 or 20 days.
Well, it would take a long time. You think it would take a long time to catch all these fish to become rich?
Yeah.
It would take years. And then when he gets rich, he doesn't want to wait all that time and do all that just to spend time with his family. He said, I'm going there right now. And that is what he did. He took his fish that he caught, his beautiful big salmon. Here, let's put the salmon on his back. Let's take the salmon on his back. And he went home with that salmon happily. Oh my goodness! Mr. David, you got a fish! All right, we got a fish. Let's see the fishing. How did you find a fish? You got a fish! Everyone, get your fishing poles! Everyone, get your fishing poles! Yes, your fishing poles! Get your fishing poles! Yes, everyone, we're gonna fish! Yes, hold it in! Hold it in! No, you have your fishing pole? Yes, hold it in! Hold it in! Yes. I belong to you, like a rose out of Laura, your turn, try it out, Laura.
happiness came to you. Come along if you feel like
Alright, come on, we can't see you. Come a little closer. Oh, good, yes, good. Oh, we got Hala. This is Hala who shared the story with us. Hala from Gaza. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Mr. David. We got Hala in the story also. Alright, let's get down to Hala, everyone. Take your hands up. That was awesome! And so the fisherman danced with his family, and they were so happy. And that's the story from Hala, who shared with us at the World Storytelling Cafe from Gaza. Thank you, Hala. Thank you for sharing this beautiful, beautiful story.